Hey guys, how you doing? I was gonna do this up on my bed to show you my pretty little. I have like you can kind of see it there in the background. I have like this wall decal of I think it's called a silver dollar tree, and it's like branches and it's pretty. But my ticks kept making because I had the camera on the bed and the ticks kept making like make it shake. So that was out. But anyway, you can kind of see it up there. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update about how I'm doing. It's kind of hit or miss, which is good. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. So this weekend actually I had a pretty good day. So we're making progress here. Basically, the more I wear myself out during the day with everything else, the less it bothers me. But it has to be both mentally and physically, like, taxing. So this weekend was both. We were out doing our hobby this weekend, which I can't remember if I mentioned it before. I know that I did a video where I played my fife, which is kind of like a flute. And so we attend historical reenactments, and I play my fife with my fife and drum corps. And that's what we do for fun on the weekends. I also, my husband does historical reenacting also. That's how we met. So we take the whole family out. And, hello, bananas, hello. And he does military, which I also do sometimes with him when I'm not busy with the music thing. And the kids get to hang out with their friends from reenacting. We have a lot of almost practically family at this point in the hobby. And they have kids, and all the kids get together and run around, and it's great. Like, it's fantastic. So I'm trying, if I am not, in case it hasn't been obvious before now, I'm not very tech savvy, so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try to put a picture in right here. Of my fife and drum corps. So, yeah, that's what we do for fun. Maybe I will also throw in a picture of my husband's unit. I'm in there too, but, I mean, you can't really tell who's who. But yeah, that's what we do for fun, and we have a good time with it. So the fife and drum thing is a good example of something that requires enough mental and physical exertion that the ticks don't bother me as much, because there's a lot of marching and playing fife. Doesn't seem like it, but it does require a fair amount of muscle exertion, physical exertion, and just motor control, because you've got to keep your face in the right shape, and you actually are using your abs, and you're holding your arms up and all of that. So it does actually use some amount of physical skills. And then there's also the mental side where you have to remember your music, because all of our music is memorized. I know over 100 songs. I lost count a while ago. You have to have everything memorized. So you have to remember how the song goes. You have to be able to play the song. And then a lot of the times we'll also be marching at the same time. So you have to be able to be mentally processing you know, keeping in step, marching with everybody else, keeping your lines as a line, not getting ahead or behind in your line, and then just maneuvering because, you know, you have to make turns to get places. So, I don't usually have any ticking problems at all when we're actually marching and playing. When we stop to do a performance, when I'm playing, it's not a problem. When I'm not playing, it can be a problem, and I have to work at suppressing and being not noticeable, which usually involves just like clenching muscles, particularly in my legs. So it works. Unfortunately, there aren't usually long pauses. It's short pauses with like narration, and then we play some more. So yeah, playing is good for this. It helps with this. So yeah, that's what I did this weekend. I went out Thursday and came back Monday, so it was kind of a long weekend, and it was fun. So there were some ups and downs, but the fact that there was a good day, I'll take it. I will take it. So that's basically what's new with me here on the home front. Yeah. No big plans coming up. We have a couple more events. Fall is kind of our busy season. As far as reenactments go. We actually usually do one on the East Coast, but it kind of got canceled because of Hurricane Florence and everything going on with that. So we did not go out to that this year. Which did make the schedule just a little bit easier. As I mentioned, like, before, when this started up again, it's really early this year. Usually it's more like November before I have actual problems with dealing with it. So it's really early this year. I don't usually have to maneuver it during our fall reenacting season. So that's something new. And now I'm being invaded. So I will see you guys later. Bye.